many of you seen the movie Finding Nemo? Alright, keep your hands up. How many of you like to have a clownfish? Or have a clownfish already? Want to own or already owning one? Okay. How many of you know the real name of a clownfish? None of you, right? Okay. Today I would like to inform my audience about the lifestyle and different habitats of the clownfish. Although clownfish are really beautiful and abnormal, they shouldn't be put to any sort of torture of any kind. Today I would like to inform the habitat of the clownfish, their natural sexism, and then that their amphibian curriculum. Clownfish habitat tends to be close to an anemone. You know what an anemone is? Does anybody know what an anemone is? It's this little plant. This little plant that has different tentacles. It's like it's sort of like a squid. Not really. Squid. It doesn't have a face. It's just. Clownfish and their are both symbiotic. They help each other without harming each other. They both benefit from each other. Symbiotic is how they both help each other in a way, like help provide food, shelter, and keep themselves from getting died or killed by predators. Clownfish number one predators is humans. Humans tend to get the clownfish as a pet, but what we don't know is that clownfish are not good to keep as pets because they need some place to live. And an enemy, you can choose any kind of an enemy, but the clownfish will not. Clownfish will not, they will not combine. Out of 10 out of 1,000 species of sea and enemies, 10,000 out of them, only one clownfish chooses one. And it's really hard for a clownfish to combine to one of them. It's really rare. If they do combine, they do live together, but it's 1 out of 10 chances that they'll get it. They'll live together. If you have a clownfish at your house, some of you raised up your hands when you have clownfish. Clownfish tend to live in an aquarium up to 3 to 5 years. But when they're out in the wild, like in the sea, they live up to 6 to 10 years. That's just half of their lifestyle. You're killing half of their lifestyle just living them in your aquarium right now. You're killing them. Now, discuss clownfish habits with an enemy and how humans are harmful to natural habitats. Moving forward, the clownfish choose their sex as they're born. Clownfish do not choose their sex. Clownfish are all born male, like Ms. Reed had said earlier before. But they can change up, but the thing is they can't change back. Like in the movie Finding Nemo, the dad chose to stay as a male. He could have chose to change as a female, but it's rather to stay as a male. I really do that. Not all, you cannot classify a clownfish by their color. Just because a clownfish, not all clownfish are oranges. Some clownfishes are orange, brown, peach, and I think it was yellow. Yes, yellow. Yeah, yellow with black stripes. And not all of them, not just because one's brown doesn't mean they're male or female. That's just their color. That don't anything basically mean their sex. Clownfish females are larger than male. That's one of the ways they differ from both. If you get a clownfish male and a clownfish female, and you measure them, a female will always be larger than the male. Moving ahead, clownfish scientific name is Amperium perculum. Clownfish, they were named clownfish because of the tilting and bobbing way that they swim. They swim scientists. Clownfish are not known for telling jokes. Clownfish are not known for telling jokes. Not like the movie, he always tells a joke. They're not known for that. They're just, they look clowny because of their colors. It's true, I have one there. they tend to be funny for the way they hide in their anemone. How they goes running around their the anemone, they goes running around back and forth. How in the movie Finding Nemo, he was like go in and then go out, go in and then go out. When he was trying to go to school, the little boy was just outside waiting for the dad. Clownfish are located in salt water. Okay, now that I've been discussed the clownfish nickname, the reason why humans are the #1 predators and why their scientific name, their habitat, and why humans are the #1 predators, I'll come to a conclusion. Today we learned that it's not good to have a clownfish as a pet. First, you're killing half of their lifestyle. Like you're killing half of their lifespan, half of it. Because when you're living in, like they're not used to the anemone, they might die because they're not used to the anemone you chose for them, or because that's one of them, and they're used to being like out freely. They just sometimes they're known. Sometimes a clownfish dies for walking towards the aquarium, the back of the aquarium. Some people have a picture in the back of the aquarium, like a sea, and they're known to just running towards the glass, and they can tend to hit their heads and die. I'd like to add something on that. I once had a clownfish of my own, and it died on me because I chose the wrong anemone, and I researched on it, and they told me because anemones are really hard for them to combine together, and I didn't know that, so I bought whichever one, and just like I bought it was a brown. I didn't know it was a clownfish until like I researched it later on today. And that was because I knew I had an orange and a little brown one, but I didn't know the brown one was a clownfish until later on. I researched on this and I was like, oh, it's a clownfish too. No wonder they were mating. And I had little eggs in the little thing. Yeah, I gave it away though. Anyways, that's it. Just keep on swimming.